Good morning, I love Fraggles. That was me lighting our candle. Now it's crinkling. Boom, ba 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 boom. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Oh my gosh, me too. I haven't had any coffee yet today. How insane is that? I've had tea so far, and it has scratched the itch. It's been good, but last several days I've been having like a whole latte, so I can feel the deficit. Oh, the coffee I wanted. Good morning, Uncle. It's so wonderful to see you in here today. I'm glad you're in here with me. Okay, this jazz is really mid. I think it's AI jazz. Ben and I play this game when we put on jazz and we're like, is it AI jazz or is it real? I'm feeling like I can tell that this is AI jazz. Okay, just a second more. Let's see. Yeah, bro, okay, no, never mind. I can't take it anymore. Hush. Hush, hush, hush. You're AI jazz, and I wish that I could play the real thing. But DMCA. Jazz is not dead, it just smells funny, bro. Oh, Nonker, how come that's so true, though? Okay, well, we're gonna listen to one of my favorite indie artists instead. I really love this person's music because there's so much variety. There's really something for everyone. It's great. In the day and age of AI, you really just need an artist like this who can do something just so wild. So here's a taste. Swimming in no sun creature. Ooh. You got new features. Never seen you move this way. Stretched out in the heat of day. All the boys say I'm built different. Hear wow every time when we're deep in it. I learned to love from the ocean and the dirt. My love bite feels so good that it hurts. Bro, be stabby. I am never going live spontaneously in the night again. You don't even know. I've learned my lesson. This is why we can't have nice things. Making the rays and slither around. Sun creature, you're looking weirder. Spots and changing skin, huh? Like the riverbed, you're swimming in no sun creature. You got new features. Never seen you move this way. Stretched out in the heat of day. All the boys say I'm built different. Hear wow every time when we're deep in it. I learned to love from the ocean and the dirt. My love bite feels so good that it hurts. You have no idea about me, skinny dipping in the river and bathing in the sea. I come alive in the summertime. A creature of the sun, a creature of the light. You wonder about me, and if I will pin you to the ground, your eyes to the sky, and take a bite. You wonder what I feel like.
Woo, that song hits every time. Every time. Yesterday, I went back to the place that inspired Sun Creature. It was lit.
Give me something perfect, cause I'm as close as it gets. Not afraid of losing, but I'm ready to win. Ooh, give me just enough of the space, and I'll tame the stars, make them shine bright as they really are. Ooh, I know you see the potential. Here are my credentials. Let's make a
Tucker, you guys are so savage.
and sunshine on me, on my poise. It's something you wanna see. I'm a gem in the
Good
rough.
morning, Venra Nikki. How are you?
Run, I'll prove you right. Ooh. Give me just a second and I'll take your hour away. Like a potion bottle that spills every time that I play. Ooh. I don't need a silver lining. I'm gold, green, and blue. Take me in and get me appraised. They'll tell you it's true. Well, I know you see the potential. Here are my credentials. Let's make a way. Turquoise and sunshine on me, on my poise. It's something you wanna see. I'm a gem in the rough. Now you know it tonight. Let me take the stage and run. I prove
Okay,
you
getting my coffee.
up to me on my fire. Need more than desire. I'm more than you think. Let me get you inspired. Melody take you higher. Keep your eyes here, then you'll see. Turquoise and sunshine on me, on my poise. It's something you wanna see. I'm a gem in the rough, and
Donker, I literally think, I think you were that high in this channel before the devastation. Before the devastation of April 2nd. Never forget. Oh my gosh, good morning, everybody. Feels so good to be alive. It feels so good to be playing music. I need to warm up my voice, don't let that discourage you. We're gonna have a wonderful set. P.S. Which, good morning. Good morning, everyone. It's a Sunday. I'm doing music. I thought about doing my self-care routine. And I could have easily, we could have had a great time there. But it's been a while since I've done music on a Sunday. And I was really feeling like I wanted to play some tunes. I'm going to start by tuning my guitar so that when we decide that we want to play a guitar song, I'm not like, oh my gosh. Move that lighter before the lemon sets us off. Be savvy, great note. Great note. That lemon does not need a lighter. If there's one thing the lemon doesn't need, it's access to fire. Okay? Okay. Well, I'm tuning this guitar. How is everybody's weekend? So far, it's not over. It's not over. And, like I said, it's a long weekend every time you spend it with me. So technically, we still have 2 days in the weekend since I'm There we are. Now we're fresh. Now we're ready to go. As soon as someone wants a guitar song, I'm not gonna have to tune. Joman! Joman, hello, how are you? I'm always dealing with surprise guitar tunings if I leave it for a while. Oh my gosh, right? I hope I did not... Oh heck, hold on. I literally just messed it up. Why did I do that? Hold on, just one. Honeysuckle, I love you, but you can't stay in tune to save your life. You really can't. You really can't, and I love you for that because it makes you unique and cute and quirky, and we love that, but wow. Okay. Just gonna set her right there. How I don't have an extra guitar stand for right here, I don't know. I don't know how that works. Jomon says, it's so good to be back. I bought the bootleg of Space Stuff and it's been on repeat for 2 weeks now. Oh my gosh. Shout out to Attorney from Below who put together an official bootleg of my album. For those who aren't in the loop about that, you can get a bootleg of the album. Admittedly, and this is hard to admit, but it is the truth, I have never listened to it. Attorney sent me a copy as soon as he put it together, but I don't own a vinyl record player, so I can't vet this for you. I can't tell you that it's good. You have to go by the reviews of the other people that have listened to it, and at this point, because it's been so long, I think I'm going to stream my live reaction to it. So good morning, Doc. Good morning. I have my ghost cup this morning. It's filled with chai tea and milk. You guys are like all those little ghosts. That's how I picture chat. Everybody's just their own little unique ghost. And I'm just here sipping on your juice. Thank you, that E flat. Okay, wait. That E flat guy, I have something to say to you. That musical tune that you wrote for Pasta was so fire. You guys, I need everybody in here to follow that E flat guy. If you missed it, that E flat guy did a musical number for the pets in the Twitch Pets competition that Davey held, and I sat there listening to Ziggy's song. I was there with Ben, and we were huddled over our phones like this, and I was like, oh my gosh, Pasta better have a song. She's got to have a song. And we were like, she's totally gonna have it. I'm like, well, I wonder what he's gonna do. Then you started playing Pasta's tune to the tune of Piano Man, which is one of our favorite songs in here. I was gagged. Gotta give some credit to Billy Fish on that one. Wait, what? How? You have to elaborate on that. But you're awesome. You're so creative and you're so sweet. So thank you so much for doing that for Pasta. So cute. Jomon says, I'm trying to memorize all the songs. Okay, well, Jomon, you have to tell me what your favorite song is on the bootleg so that I can play it for you. Before we get started, of course, we're gonna sing Welcome Home, so we're about to do that, but I want everyone to listen carefully to the ambient noise that's happening. I'm gonna paint a picture for you. Wherever you are in the world, however your day is going, whatever is happening right now, I am streaming from an absolutely beautiful day. Here in North Carolina, in North America, it is 70 degrees outside. There's a breeze. There are birds chirping. There's a little bird family that has made their nest in a tree right outside my window. There are little baby birds in there. And I have a beautiful wind chime in the key of turquoise because, of course, E major all the way, forever, baby. I'm going to turn up my mic so that you guys can hear the ambient noise. You might hear some white noise, but mostly I think you'll hear the birds. So check this out. Is there anybody else from North birds, they're a little bit, they're a little quiet. I'm gonna play the wind chime so you can hear the wind chime. Hold on. How cute is that? How cute is that? How beautiful, right? Oh my gosh. Right? These wind chimes, my whole life, I've wanted wind chimes, and I finally caved and I just broke down. I was like, I just need to have them, and they are so beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's Autopilot in my stream on a Sunday morning. Autopilot, hello, how are you? I know, it's so close to cowbell. It's as close as I can get right now. Okay, so, Yagnus, where did you live? E-Flat Guy, you were born and raised in North Carolina? No way. It's true. Let me tell you guys a little bit about North Carolina. If you don't know, North Carolina, you associate it with like yeehaw folks, and don't get me wrong, there are a lot of yeehaw folks here, okay? But there are also a lot of independent artists. There are a lot of Southern kids that are breaking out of the mold. We have big, huge pine trees that tower over the land. They're like guardians. We have Spanish moss that drips from giant oak trees. It's humid here. You feel like you're an ingredient in some kind of primordial soup, and it's wonderful and it's amazing. We have cicadas that sing so loud that you can hardly hear yourself think in the summertime, which is great because I feel like it's good for me to tune out my brain sometimes. My birds were merging with yours, Ordo. Oh. Our birds are communicating from across the world. Y'all, thank you so much for being here and welcome to the stream. I wrote this song and I say the same thing before I play it every single day because I think it's true and I think we all need to hear it. It's kind of a lot to be a human being, okay? We all have things on our hearts, on our minds, on our shoulders, and so I invite you, even if it's just for a few hours, to set your cares aside. Grab a cozy blanket, grab a snack, grab your coffee, convince your pet to sit on your lap, whatever you need to relax. And welcome home. Welcome, welcome home. If you've been looking for a place to belong, we got hosts of memories. Glad you're back, it's good to see ya. No matter how long you've been gone, well, it's good to be with the gang. Got too many jokes and more pictures than frames. Who would have known through screens and phones a place like this could feel like home? So come on back and let's sing. You don't have to look too far. You are home right where you are. But lean on me, lean on her. You're welcome, seen and loved and heard. So rest your weary heart. my gosh, it's Dare. I was looking in the Discord and I was like, wait, it's Dare's about to be here today. Hello. Also, I'm totally about to try to sing My Immortal for you, okay? So it's gonna be lit. I gotta warm up my voice a little bit more, but spooky Stabby.
You don't have to look too far. You are whole right where you are. But lean on me, lean on her. You're welcome, seeing you're loved and heard. So rest your weary heart now.
We just needed a magical little interlude to start our week. How good is that? Spidge! Spidge, hello, welcome. So glad to see you. Doc says, I have to find my CD I bought from Attorney. Weird to describe my room setup. Oh, I've been wishing for one of those old style boom boxes. Like, yo, Attorney, dang. I feel like when people lost their stream streaks, it was just kind of like an equalizing measure. You know, it's just like, hey, we're switching things up. We're evening out the playing field. It's anybody's game. You know what I mean? That's the energy, you know? Oliver says, this moment I opened the post and saw the letter and stickers. So super dope, cool, and ooh, wait, what? Okay, super dope and cool and dope. Thanks. Oliver, thank you so much. I'm so glad they got to you safely. And y'all, for real, I still have 15 hand-dyed little tie-dye letters that I can send out to you. I'm still taking them, so if anybody subscribes to the Patreon and DMs me their address, I will send them to you. I'm not gonna send you weird mail, I promise. I won't share your address It'll stay in my DMs. I won't even add it to my records. I have no records of anybody's address or your email or whatever. I just want to send you a letter. I promise I won't do anything else with your address. So if you want to, it's only $3 to sub to my Patreon. You can check it out. I might have added a second tier. I'm developing some regular Patreon content, and originally when I launched it, I wanted it to be a home for my writing, and I wanted it to be a home for extra photography and like voice memos and things like that. And over time, I just like, my original vision has fallen off. I've done lots of other things on Patreon. I've shared unreleased music. I started this little like e-girl blog of mine called The Ins and Outs. There's a bunch of stuff on there, but I have a ton of content that I want to share, and I think I'm going to start just kind of putting it together on a weekly basis. So it's just a way to get to know me a little bit more intimately. I feel like with social media these days, it's not always like a place that's very conducive to sharing poetry or sharing thoughts or having conversation, and that was my vision for Patreon. And you'll see when you go to my Patreon, there are options like different tiers, and I'm calling everyone an art angel now because straight up, if you're supporting an independent artist on Patreon, you are a literal angel. You are the rocket fuel that is fueling an independent artist's art. And I think that is absolutely magical. And so when you look at the tiers, I did this with so much intention, and I wrote up just like a little like vision or mantra for what it means, what kind of angel you would be depending on your tier, and what that means for you and what you believe according to the angel tier. And it's not like weird. It's just kind of like what you believe the power of art has the ability to do in this world. And for me, I believe that art can bring divine justice. I believe that art can change minds and open hearts. I think that art has the ability to bring people together. I think art is a universal language. I think art is needed more than ever nowadays when there's so much art that's being produced by AI. And it's like, AI is cool. I'm not an anti-AI person, but I think there's something very sacred about having art made by human hands and from human minds, sharing that art with other people. I think it really is like it's such a magical and beautiful thing. I went to a protest yesterday, and it was really beautiful to see like so many people in the South here in America speaking out for what they believe in and what they believe is right. And I think that art has the potential to spread that message. Like, I love folk artists for that reason. I feel like folk is having this revival moment right now where folk music is really appealing to people because it has this like revolutionary grassroots grit kind of feeling to it. And they had a folk artist at the protest, you know, like playing music, and that was really cool and magical. And there are folk artists, you know, everywhere doing that, and artists of all kinds. And yeah, anyway, that's my little art tangent. But that's why I think that art is so important. And if you're here, I hope that you guys take a lot of pride in supporting independent art, because likely I'm not the only independent artist that you follow on Twitch. Likely you're in all different kinds of streams, supporting all different kinds of artists, doing all different kinds of things, different styles of music, different ways of being. And I hope that you feel so much pride in that, because it is such a special thing. It's such a rare community. It's such a beautiful space on the internet. And it wouldn't be that way without you. So thank you so much. Okay. That's my TED Talk for the morning. I love that E-flat guy. Yeah, there was a big protest that like swept America, called the Hands Off protest, and it was in all different kinds of cities all across America. And I remember I started crying when I sang the song Colors of the Wind recently. And someone, I think from the UK, was like, it's kind of nice to see like an American person caring, because America is like, we're like such a bully right now, and in general I think is maybe safe to say, and we're not being mindful of the way that we're using natural resources. Right now, the people in authority are serving the 1%, and atrocious acts are being committed in my country, and it is very disappointing, and it requires action, and it requires staying aware and informed. Even though I think, you have to do that in moderation, because you have to take care of yourself. You have to not burn out. But yeah, it was really cool to see so many people that cared. There are so many American people that like really care and really can't stand what's going on. So, Thordgrim says hi. You've never heard about me because I'm usually lurking around here, but I wanted to say thank you so much for this message. Oh, Thordgrim, that means so much that you popped in here to say hi. I know how much that means for lurkers. And I may never have read your name, but I likely have felt your presence here. So you're no stranger. Yeah, I feel the same way, Venra Nikki. I thought it was honestly, truly very magical and wonderful. Oh, Oliver, I'm so glad you like that. Yes, exactly, Doc. And Attorney, shout out to you. Attorney is just such an archangel. Archangel with the biggest wingspan ever. Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Jomon. Okay, so now that I've gotten some of my chats out of my system, not all, don't you worry, I'm still gonna chat. I'm ready to play some music. I was thinking today it could be kind of fun to try to incorporate songs that you might hear at a cafe. I can see that you guys are literally you're already on this beat. What is up with that? Y'all are killing it. Okay, I'm gonna start with Doc's Doc's request. I'm gonna jump around. Nonker, Aaliyah, B Stavi, and Doc, you guys are on the nose for what I want to play today. You just totally got the memo. I found this background. I thought it was so cute, and I love imagining that we're all just gathered here under these beautiful trees, having a cup of tea or coffee and enjoying the spring weather. So that's totally how I'm gonna play. To just play into that vibe. They literally did. They understood the assignment. Where the theme is loosely songs that you would hear at a cafe. Like if you're getting a cup of tea or coffee and you're like hanging out and you're listening to a musician play, what would you hear? Although, Dare, don't worry, because I'm still gonna do my Immortal. Ooh, Attorney with the deep cut. Okay, you guys are killing it. Thank you. Hey, where do we go? Days where the rain came down the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts stomping in you. whatever happened to Tuesday and so slow, going down the old mine with a transition radio, laughing in the sunlight, hiding behind the rainbow's wall, or slipping in a sliding all along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. With you, my brown-eyed girl. I need your help on this part. Do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 di da la di da sha la 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 di da? Yeah, dog. Sha la 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 di da. There you go. Sha la 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 da, oh la di da. So hard to find my way now that I'm all on my own. I saw you just the other day, and my how you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about making love on the green, green grass behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Or do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 di da? Oh, sha la 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 di da. Oh, sha la 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 di da. Sha la 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 di da. Oh, with you, you my brown-eyed girl. Oh, so cute. So cute. I cry. I love that song so much. Makes me so happy. It makes me think about high school. I think about all the brown-eyed girls I've ever had crushes on. I'm like, ah. Okay, next up, I'm gonna do Landslide just to kind of space out the vibes that we have going on today. And this one is for Aaliyah Nonker, Don't You Worry. I got yours likely coming up next. I feel like Nonker's requests, and I can see clearly now when Brown Eyed Girl are like so close in vibe, which is a great thing. But Obada Alispe says, how do you like Ludovico Einaudi music? I don't know if I'm familiar. What kind of music do they make? Howdy, Psych Detective, how are you? And fire request, if I must say so myself. Thank you, everyone. Fleetwood Mac has been an oasis of comfort and inspiration for me, so I always really, really enjoy covering Fleetwood Mac covers. And this song, I used to sing it back when I did gigs and I was like, 16, 17, but I feel like I didn't really understand it until a couple years ago. I remember I was singing it on stream and I was like, you know those light bulb moments where you've heard a song a million times and then you just hear the lyrics for like the first time ever for some reason? It's like where you are in your life just lets you hear the song anew. That's how I felt listening to this. So I'm curious and excited if any of you will have that experience today. I took my love and I took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around. I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older. I'm getting older too. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older. I'm getting older too. Oh, I'm getting older too. Take my love and take it down. Climb a mountain and turn around. If you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, will the landslide bring you down? If you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, will the landslide bring you down? I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too. Yes, I'm Oh, what's not to love? So good. Such a beautiful song. Thank you, Aaliyah, for that request. Killing it on the request today. That was really lovely. I really relate to that song. And it sometimes does feel like it's too late to change. I like the whole like can't teach an old dog new tricks kind of thing. I've always thought that's like such bogus. I think it's just you do become convinced of things. Out it. Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you for your support. Right, Jomon? It really is. It's so timeless. And I think that you can teach an old dog new tricks. I just think it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to learn something new when you haven't had to in a while, or when you become very convinced of things. It's very uncomfortable to open your mind. I'm young still, but I still find difficulty in times opening my mind to new ideas. I think it's just natural. When I want to learn something new on my instruments, I get a bit stubborn about it, and I'm like, well, I can play whatever just fine. I don't need to learn a new skill. I don't need to whatever. And then I start learning something new, like the bass guitar, and I like suck, and I'm really bad. And I'm like, it sucks to be bad. But it's okay. I think that we're just like uncomfortable being bad at something. And when you get older, you don't want to be bad at anything because you're likely good at like a lot of stuff because you've lived a lot of life, you know? Yeah, isn't that amazing, Doc? So amazing. So amazing how people come together to make music like that. Very magical. I really I feel like that's how it is with me and Ben. I often feel like it's very magical that Ben and I met so that we could create the music that we create. And I have visions where I feel like I can just like see clearly the impact that our music can make, and I feel like Ben was brought into my life to make that possible. It's okay to suck at bass, I'm a drummer. Spidge, the connection between a drummer and a bassist is sacred, okay? Okay, I felt undecided about whether or not I wanted to do this one on guitar, but I think I'm gonna do it on keys. Thanks, Venra Nikki. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all the obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. I can make it now, the pain is gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared. Here is the rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. See clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all the obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. So cute. We're hopping back on the guitar, which Venra Nikki, this one is called a Taylor T5. And it's an interesting guitar. It's half acoustic, half electric. It has 3 different pickups. I think 3 of which are electric pickups and 2 of which are acoustic pickups. And her name is Honeysuckle. I got her when I think like the second year I started streaming, and she's been incredible. I think she has some factory defects though, so she's a little bit touchy. She's a little sensitive. It's okay. We know how that is. It's okay to be a little sensitive. This next one goes out for B Stavy, and it's an incredible choice because the last several days I've just been listening to Jack Johnson on repeat. So this is like so exciting that I get to play this song right now. Thank you. Christopher Price, hello. Oh, thank you, you flat guy. You're so sweet. Sitting, waiting, wishing you believed in superstition, and maybe you'd see the signs. Lord knows that this world is cruel, and I ain't the Lord, no, I'm just a fool. Learning loving somebody don't make them love you. Must I always be waiting, waiting on you? Must I always be playing your fool? I sing your songs, I dance your dance, I gave your friends all a chance, but putting up with them wasn't worth never having you. Well, maybe you've been through this before, but it's my first time, so please ignore the next few lines. They're directed at you. I can't always be waiting, waiting on it's not my scene. Want this plot to twist, I've had enough misery. You keep building it up, then shooting me down, but I'm already down. Just wait a minute. Oh, just sit and wait. Hey, just wait a minute. Oh, just wait. Well, if I was in your position, I'd put down all my ammunition and wonder why it had taken me so long. Lord knows that I'm not you, and if I was, I wouldn't be so cruel, 'cause waiting on love ain't so easy to do. Must I always be waiting, waiting on you? Oh, must I always be playing, playing your fool? And no, I can't play your part, but it's not my scene. Want this plot to twist, I've had enough misery. I've had enough misery. Just wait for me. Well, if I was in your position, I'd put down all my ammunition. I'd wonder why it had taken me so long. Ooh, I love that song. So good. Thank you so much. The E flat guy, I'm so happy to hear that you're vibing with the requests. I'm gonna hit y'all with an original of mine next. And I love this song. I'm feeling like I'm interested in an adventure. So I'm gonna sing it lower than I usually do. But I wrote this song back in 2019. I originally wrote the chorus about no, I take that back. I say it's the chorus. I actually think it's the verses. I wrote it about meeting a new version of yourself and looking back on an old version of yourself and thinking, what happened to me? Like, where did they go? Who is she? Like, what's going on? And then I had a project called Heart on My Sleeve that I was writing about a breakup, and I thought, I really love this song. I want to make it fit the project. So then I wrote a chorus that expanded upon the meaning and made it kind of about another person. But this song is about when you have a falling out with someone, but they kind of haunt your life for a while. Like, things remind you of them and you're like, I can't escape you. Or it could also be about changing and becoming a different version of yourself, kind of having a falling out with yourself. So Bootzilla, what do you mean you used to be an adventurer? Once an adventurer, always an adventurer. Mark me. Bitch, I can't with you. This bitch said, that's what makes a Subaru a Subaru. Thought I saw you in a coffee shop last week. Oh, I had to do a double take. And your kiss seems to haunt my lips like they were our grave. We say we need the space, but oh baby, ain't it strange? through each coming day, like a record on replay. I see you again and again. Thought I saw you walking downtown in a city that you don't live in anymore. Your favorite number, an inside joking at the arcade. Yours is still the highest score. Well, baby, ain't it strange? It was lifetimes ago, but the memories live in me. They live in me and you through each coming day, like a record on replay. I see you again and again. Well, your love's a state of mind, and it's like my heart's got no concept of time. I'm trying to move on, but like a ghost, love lingers, even when it's gone. And oh, it's gone. Oh, baby, ain't it strange? It was lifetimes ago, but the memories live in me and you through each coming day. It's like a record on replay. I see you again. I see you again and again. I see you again and again. I wrote that song when I looked like this girl on my arm. I got this tattoo when I had short brown hair. I used to have long, really, really long platinum hair. And I'm just, for an immersive experience, let me show you these two people that Record on Replay is really about. Ooh, okay, cool. E-flat guy, I love that. That's really cool. Also, Christopher Price, I do, for all intensive purposes, I accept all pronouns, but I do technically identify as non-binary, just as a fun fact for anyone who didn't know that about me. I'm happy to answer questions. Okay, I just want to show you two people really quick. They're both me. But when I was young, when I was like, and we're talking 18, right out of high school, I was signed by a management company in Nashville, Tennessee. And I was talent scouted by a manager in my small town, and she was like, you're gonna be big, we're going out to Nashville. She shopped me around to a couple different people, and I was signed by a management company that was right on Music Row. I used to work as a songwriter in the building that was attached to this really famous studio where Elvis recorded his records. And so I was like in the thick of it. This is what I looked like when I got signed. And this is the girl that Record on Replay is about. And I have these pictures archived on my Instagram because I'm just like, okay, so check this out. This is her. I had this really, really long, like crazy, crazy long platinum hair. And after a while, working on Music Row. This is me doing a show at ASCAP. Oh, that's so bright. Why is that so bright? Okay, here, try that. Baby Annelle! I had this show at ASCAP, and all of this like fancy stuff. Sorry, I'm trying to find me with brown hair. Where am I with brown hair? Okay, I have a few pictures. And then I became very disillusioned because when you're young and you get signed to a management company, you think it's like, okay, everybody, like, I've made it, the big things are happening. But then I found out that like the music industry is actually really shady. People can get signed because they're seen as competition for other artists on the same label. So like an artist can like get signed by a label and then get shelved, which is like artist death. Like they basically just take you out of the pool, they take you out of the market so that no one else can sign you, and then you get shelved, which wasn't the case for me, I don't think. But my management company had many other artists on the roster, and it just like, it was expected that I do everything, and the management company didn't actually provide that much help. And it was like all very, it was very disillusioning. This is when I dyed my hair brown, and then I cut it short. So after getting signed and all of this stuff, then I was like, screw this. Life isn't what I thought it was going to be. And then this is me with short brown hair, and this is what I looked like when I found pasta. So I had this like short brown hair, and I didn't look like I had ever looked before in my entire life. And that was what I looked like when I wrote Record on Replay. And it was because I was in a coffee shop, and I saw this girl with really long platinum hair, and I was like, whoa. It was like seeing my ghost. It was a really weird thing. I had this weird feeling about it, and I was like, I just felt my younger self's presence, and I still feel that younger self like rise up in me to this day. I think when I was like 17, 18 years old, I was the most full of life, second only to when I was living in the year 2022. And anyway, all that goes to say, my era where I had short brown hair was when I got this tattoo, and I had just found pasta, and I was writing it about the girl that I used to be. So, yeah. Thank you, Jomon. I really like the version of myself that I am today. I think that the version of myself that I am today is really cool, and I could have never foreseen the ways that I've grown and changed, but I really like me now, and I'm really excited to have long hair again. I'm growing it out, so yeah. Isn't that so foul, Doc? It's like, oh my gosh, so awful. Yes. That's what it looks like in the gray music video too. Okay, I'm gonna sing another song, and I think it should be My Immortal. Oh, Christopher Price, the self that you are today, no matter what you think of yourself today, is always the best self, because the self that you are today has the capacity to change. The self that you were in the past is frozen in time. But the self that you are today is still the you in the past. It's kind of like, have you ever seen those dolls where there's like a really small doll, and then they're like onion layers, and there's all different kinds of dolls. I don't know if it's like proper to call them Russian dolls or not. I don't know. But they like get bigger, and you take them off. So that's how we are within ourselves. Most people think we change, and then when we change, the previous iterations of ourselves are gone for good, and that's not true. You have access to all your different selves at any point in time. Even your 2-year-old self because when I'm doing yoga and I'm doing happy baby and I am like grabbing my legs and I'm like, I feel like I'm a little toddler, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can feel that version of me. And then sometimes I feel like my 12-year-old self when I'm like rolling around in the mud trying to catch a lizard because I want to give it a kiss. Then I feel like I'm 12 and that version of me comes out and I feel like I really embody them. And sometimes I feel like I'm 17 when I'm sitting there sitting lighthouse and I'm feeling moody as heck and I imagine myself back in the old Irish pub that I used to gig in all the time. I can feel that version of myself. And sometimes I am this version of myself, mature, and I have all this experience and I've gained so much wisdom, and this version of myself can draw upon any past version of myself and embody them at any time. And that's what you need to remember, is nothing is lost. Nothing is ever lost. Okay, I'm going to try my Immortal. I listened to it this morning. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the piano exact, but I'm just going to kind of like, I'm going to see how the spirit moves me. I've listened to this song so many times in my life. So I'm going in blind, but this is technically a live learn. Yes, E-flat guy, that's so cute. That was ogres. Oh my gosh. I used to be a good kid. I let my experiences define and affect me, and I turned into an ass. Well, Christopher Price, guess who has control over whether or not you're an ass or not? You. That's the good news, is you get to decide what kind of person you're gonna be each and every night. You get to decide. You can have thoughts come up into your brain. You can wanna do a certain kind of thing, and then you can be like, no, I don't wanna be like that though. Any moment could be a fresh start. It's just up to you. You get to decide when you wanna be the very new version of you. It can start any moment. You can believe me, I'm always changing. I feel like a different person every day. And isn't that just the way it should be? So feel free to be you in any iteration. Each and every day you can decide you wanna be a totally different guy. You could be your 12-year-old self. You could be you at 15. You could be you at 21. You could be you in the future. Maybe you wanna be a 50-year-old man. Well, it's up to you, and you don't need to be an asshole, boo. You can be any kind of person. You can be kind, you can be nice, you can be silly, you can be weird, you can be yourself. Because after you heard me sing this song with no music, you're like, how weird is this? I feel a little uncomfortable, but I do feel changed. And that's just the truth if you're being honest today. I know this song is changing your brain chemistry. You're like, if life is not so serious, maybe I can be a new me. No, Mr. Pike, don't make me be a rap god. I need to sing my Immortal first. No, I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm so tired of being here suppressed by all my childish fears. And if you have to leave, I wish that you could just leave, 'cause your presence still lingers here, and it won't leave me alone. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. Okay, I love it. I love it. I'm gonna change the key. I'm so tired of being here, suppressed by all my childish fears. And if you have to leave, I wish that you could just leave, 'cause your presence lingers here. Won't leave me alone. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. When you'd scream, I'd fight away all of your fears. I held your hand through all of these years, but you still have all of me. You used to captivate me by your resonating light, but now I'm bound by the life you left behind. Your face, it haunts my once pleasant dreams. Your voice, it chased away all the sanity in me. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. When you'd scream, I'd fight away all of your fears. When I held your hand throughout all of these years, but you Okay, well, that was lit. Can we all take a moment to thank It's Dare for unlocking a crazy song on our song list right now? Baritone Girl! My babe, how are you? That was awesome. Dare, thank you. Thank you so much. You're so legendary for that. Okay. That's so lit. Can somebody be savvy if you get in a second? I'd love to add that to our song list. So, oh, batters. Well, we'll have to do it again. Truth be told, Nikki, when I got to the bridge, I couldn't remember how it went. So, I think after stream, here, I'm gonna add this to my sticky. Where's my sticky? Oh no, I think I exited out of my sticky. When you make a sticky, is it gone forever? If you delete it? Oh, phew, it's still there. Crisis averted. My sticky note is alive! Okay, my immortal. Work on the bridge. Oh my gosh, Venus with the raid. Okay, Venus, you know what I have to sing for you. Oh, everyone, if you are not familiar with Venus, who is actually a goddess, like, I think Venus, truthfully, is the goddess Venus embodied, okay? Embodied in human form. Her stream is just ethereal, absolutely so beautiful. I have to sing this song for you, Venus. You don't have a choice in the matter. This is Venus's theme song to me. Venus, I was watching you the other day. I have to tell you, okay, like a couple days ago you streamed. It was when you talked about how you were fresh off of like the rocks you had gone bouldering, and I was lurking in your stream. I was watching for so long. It just brightened my whole day. And yesterday I went bouldering and I thought of you and I was just like, oh my gosh, like Venus goes bouldering too. It was so cool that you shared that about your day. And I just adore your streams. They're so visually beautiful. You are just so embodied. Your songwriting is so beautiful and original. I think you're just such a true artist. So, okay. That's all. I just love Venus, you guys. I love Venus. I wish we could boulder together too. I like have this vision of being able to collab at some point in time and going bouldering beforehand. And we can just go on a beautiful hike. Oh, thank you so much. It means so much to me. Attorney, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Okay, Venus's fam. This is what I believe our goddess. I think this is what Venus hears when she gets up in the morning. Like she rises from her bed. Well, maybe no. Maybe she sleeps like this. Kind of like immortal like, you know? Then she comes up and then you just hear this. Goddess on a mountain top, burning like a silver flame, the summit of beauty and love, and Venus was her name. She's got it, oh baby, she's got it well. I'm your Venus, I'm your fire, your desire. I'm your Venus, I'm your fire, your desire. Her weapons are her crystal eyes, making every man mad. black and dark as the night she was. She got what no one else had. She's got it. Oh, baby, she's got it. Well, I'm your Venus, I'm your fire, your desire. I'm your Venus, I'm your fire, your desire. She's got it. Oh, baby, she's got it. She's your Venus. She's your fire, your desire. Whoa, woohoo. She's your Venus. She's your fire. She's your desire. I see you spit your mama beaver. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Apothyon, thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the stream. I'm your Venus, I'm your fire, your desire. This one also comes to mind when I think of you, Venus. I've been vibing with this song recently, so Chad, thank you so much for being here. My name is Annelle Starr. You can find me everywhere. Yes, I'm talking all your favorite listening platforms, Instagram, YouTube too. Don't be a stranger, fam. Thank you so much for letting me serenade you today. Making music is my favorite thing to do, okay? The fact that you're here makes me so happy. Lend me your ears this afternoon. Let me make it up to you. Thanks, Timeless Spark. Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. That's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like a Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. That's that me espresso. I can't relate to desperation. My give-up are on vacation, and I got this one boy, and he won't stop calling when they act this way. Well, I know I got him. Too bad your ex don't do it for you. Walked in and dream came true for you. Soft skin and I perfumed it for you. Oh, we got 1 minute on the train. Can we take it to level 5 today? Come on, let's save it. I believe we can. Think about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. That's that me espresso. Who move it up, down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. We got 30 seconds on the train. I love to save it so I can keep singing hype songs today. Let's go crazy. Oh my gosh. Earn toxic parasocial. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Michael on the road. Thank you so much for the 10 bits. I hope that you're loving it. Will I see you okay? Attorney from below and Anka coming in. Though archangels in the chat. Oh, thank you so much, attorney in Nonka. I know where your head is at, where your heart is at. I'm glad to be singing for you. Thank you so much. Ooh. Speaking of Lundy Pops, thank you so much for the 100 bits times 2. You're so sweet, I'm glad to be singing for you. I'm working late, 'cause I'm a streamer. He looks so cute, wrapped around my finger. My twisted humor make him laugh so often. My honeybee, come and get this pollen. Too bad your ex don't do it for you. Walked in and dream came true for you. Soft skin and I perfumed it for you. Ooh, I know I'm Mountain Dew for you. That morning coffee brewed it for you. One touch and I renewed it for you. Woo, well now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. That's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. You say you can't sleep, well I don't wonder why. That's me espresso, my dear mechanic. One love, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Oh, you're so sweet to me. Thank you for supporting our stream. Okay, we still have the hype train, so I'm gonna sing another hype song. I have several original songs that I usually sing for hype songs. But y'all, to be totally honest, I have been vibing with this song recently. And so every chance that I get, I whip it out, and I think many of you will recognize it. For 555, let's go. I love numerology. Earn toxic parasocial. No docs, we haven't done turquoise yet. I got another one. My mind is on another. Oh yeah, attorney knows what's about to happen. Okay, listen y'all, I need help on this song. Audience participation time. My baby don't mess around because she loves me so. And this I know for sure. But does she really wanna, but can't stand to see me walk out that door? Don't try to fight the feeling, 'cause the thought alone is killing me right now. Well, thank God for mom and dad for sticking two together, 'cause we don't know how. Okay, this is the part I need help with. I said, solid BPM says meow. So close, solid BPM. Try again. Meow is so close, you're just like a few consonants off. You think you got it, oh, you think you got it, but got it, just don't get it till there's nothing at all. We get together, oh, we get together, but separate's always better when there's feelings involved. If you say that nothing is forever, then what makes love the exception? So why you in denial? seconds on the clock. I said, hey, hey, meow. Okay, wait. I kind of like it your way, solid BPM. Can we try it like that? Can we get a meow one time? Let's just see how it feels. Okay? Meow. Meow. Oh yeah. Meow. Meow. Okay, this part is very binary, but for the sake of the song, you gotta pick one, okay? Sorry, non-binary people. Okay, now fellas. Yeah. What's cooler than being cool? Did you say ice cold? I said, what's cooler than being cool? Ice cold. All right. Okay, now ladies. Yeah. Now we're gonna break this down in just 1 second. Don't make me break this thing down for nothing. I wanna see y'all on your baddest behavior. Lend me some sugar. I am your neighbor. All right. You know what to do? I said now shake it, 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 shake it like a Polaroid picture. I said now shake it, 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 shake it like a Polaroid picture. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to shake the booty. You gotta shake the booty. If you're not getting up out of your chair, shaking your booty, you gotta drop an emote that's doing it. I can't really shake my booty in this chair and play the piano and sing the song, so you gotta do it for me, okay? I cannot. Great job, everyone. That was great participation. It's crazy. Sometimes I get so into like a song that I'm playing that I forget that it's me that's playing the song. In fact, it used to be a problem when I was younger and I was gigging in bars and restaurants. I would play some songs and then I would forget that I was the one that was carrying the song, and that if I like took my hands off of the keyboard, like the song would stop. And I would like start dancing and like take my hands off the instrument, and I'd be like, where did the music go? I don't know. I mean, I blame the blonde hair. I think you're told your whole life that it's a blonde thing, and then you just start to internalize that, and then it like manifests. I don't know. We have some priority requests. I do find myself wanting to sing an original because we haven't sang an original in a few songs. So if y'all don't mind, I see Revolve and Magnetism in here. Joe Mon has requested Revolve. So maybe we do our duo, our trio songs. Dare said, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for playing my Immortal. You don't know what the lyrics of this song mean to me, but what you did with it is sick. I literally cried. Oh, thanks for the energy and emotions you put into it. I love you more. Stop it. Dare. You stop it. I really relate to that. It's Dare because I've listened to Evanescence since I was a youngin'. And my favorite band for the longest was Linkin Park. And so I really get the emotional attachment to kind of like emo rock and what that means. And like, yeah, that song is just, it's chilling. Every time I hear it, it doesn't get old because you can tell those lyrics are like coming from such a real place. And it's such a real feeling, you know? How about a monologue? No. Venus just raided. I don't want to have to rap. I swear, I never did, Nonker's monologue redemption. Beans love rap. Okay, Beans have to confirm. Do you guys love rap? Do you like rap? Only if the Beans say that they do, okay? And also, I need more water. I'm gonna start my water for another chai latte. Oh my gosh, wait. Okay, wait. You know how Psych Detective and Attorney are the same person? Conspiracy theory? It's Mr. Pike and Nonker that are the same person. Okay, I'm filling up my wine glass with water. Hold on. E-flat guy, what kind of question is that? Would I even rap in here if it's not gonna slap? Wait, that's ingenious, Doc. Okay, fine, I'll do the rap. I didn't see... Caveman Clave says beans are made for raps. That's what a burrito is. Oh, I'm doing, my gut is in repair right now, and I'm on this like special diet where I can't have all kinds of things that I used to eat, and hold on, beat. I'm trying to find my rap beat. All right. Anyway, what I was gonna say is I can't have beans right now, and it's been so sad. It's been so sad. I miss beans more than anything. Do you like rice and rice? Yes, I love rice. I would have rice with a side of rice. And rice and beans, don't even get me started. Dream meal. The best meal. Okay, so we're gonna warm up. I'm gonna warm up and I'm gonna rap you guys this rap that I know. And that's how I'm gonna warm up. I'm gonna get into the beat, okay? And then I'm gonna be rapping a monologue from The Princess Bride. It's called To the Pain. If you've never seen The Princess Bride, you're gonna think these lyrics are quite violent. Yes, they are. I did not set out to memorize To the Pain. It's not really something that I like foresaw for myself. I just one day miraculously, like a modern miracle, woke up and I knew every word. I've seen The Princess Bride probably a total of 3 times in my life. When I had memorized To the Pain, it was only 2 times that I had seen it. Once again, this is a mystery, you guys. I did not, I repeat, I did not intentionally learn this monologue. I did not set out to do this. I was gifted this by the universe, which is why I share, okay? So I'm sorry. This is To the Pain from The Princess Bride, and maybe I'll do my rap after this, just so you can see that I can do a rap. I'm not saying it's an amazing rap. I'm saying it's the rap that I have, okay? No, Shadowy Stranger, that's 100% the truth. 100% the truth. I need hype emotes in here. Biscuits, please? You didn't say it, you didn't do it. Wouldn't you agree, Your Highness? A technicality that will shortly be remedied. But first, to the death, no to the pain. I'm not sure I'm quite familiar with that phrase. Don't worry, I'll explain. I'll use small words so you're sure to understand. You warthog-faced buffoon, that is the first time a man dare insult me. It won't be the last. To the pain means the first thing you lose are your feet below your ankles, then your hands at the wrist, and then your nose, and then my tongue, I suppose. I killed you too quickly the last time. A mistake I'm not going to make tonight. I wasn't finished. The next thing you lose is your left eye, followed by your right, and then my ears. I understand. Let's get on with it. Wrong! Your ears you keep, and I'll tell you why. So every shriek of every child at seeing your hideousness will be yours to cherish. Every babe that weeps at your approach, every woman that cries out, "Dear God, what is that thing?" will echo in your perfect ears. That is what the pain means. It means I leave you in anguish, wallowing in freakish misery forever. I think you're bluffing. It's possible, pig. It's conceivable, you miserable vomitous mass. Well, I'm only lying here because I lack the strength to stand. But then again, maybe I do have the strength. Drop your sword. Have a seat. Okay, now here's my rap. Go on and light the fuse, he's a rocket and he's ready to blow. Cause now the countdown has started and he's ready to go. He's got the dope sounds pippin' on his stereo. EO, he can act fast, putting on a show. Go on and get yourself together, there's no time for the rest. If you put the time in, he'll put you to the test. He's like a running man in his world, more is less. If you wanna best him, best bring your best. Don't make me spell it out, you gotta bring your best. Don't you see, Boris and Nick and Beastavi? I see you cave and clave and doc and E-flat guy. Erno toxo parasocial, I'm glad you're with me. Okay, I'm gonna go back to doing the regular stuff that I do. I don't really rap, don't you understand? This is hard for me to do. I do the best I can though, because you guys keep redeeming. And I'm steaming, I'm dying, I'm burning up. It's really hard for me to come up with things on the spot. I'm banking on my luck for the rhymes. I don't do it every time. I just hope and pray that I can rap today. Oh my god, bro. Period. I'm blushing so bad right now. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Where's the chest? Bring out the chest! Bring it back! Not rhyming with luck when I'm sorry, bro. Black guy, you know, I do what I can. I do what I can. I'm for the people, of the people, for the people. It makes the people happy. I do what makes the people happy. Okay, attorney, I see you have a matter of time. Maybe we do a matter of time next instead of revolve and magnetism next, although I'm still down to do them. Thank you, Venerin Nikki. Means the world. It really does. Yeah, Revolve does like kind of take it down a little bit. Okay. This is an original of mine, and I'm just warning you, this is a spicy song, okay? So, if you have your 2-year-old in the room, don't even worry about it. They won't even understand. But if you have your 13-year-old boy in the room, baby, hush him out. won't you come with me? We can take a trip, one where we don't have to leave. Color on my lips, so come paint with me. Tell me that you miss me from across the room. I'm in the conversation, but my mind's with you. You can set the pace and I'll watch your eyes. Oh, give me the reins and feed me the lines. I'm a quick study, I'll dance for you. Show me what you like, monkey see, monkey do. You won't want me to stop, you won't want me to go. It don't need to be tonight, but I'll say I told you so. When you grab my wrist and you hold my eyes, I'll tell you it was only a matter of time. The night is smoky and you're up late. You know what you want from me is yours to take. I'll wait till you're ready, then I'll make my move. It's your adventure, you can choose. Paper mache across this pioneer heart. Do you love what you made? Can you tear it apart? I'll keep your secrets if you hold me close. If you don't try it, how will you know? You won't want me to stop, you won't want me to go. It don't need to be tonight, but I'll say I told you so. When you grab my wrist and hold my eyes, I'll tell you it was only a matter of time. A matter of time, matter of time. You won't want me to stop, you won't want me to go. It don't need to be tonight, but I'll say I told you so. When you grab my wrist and you hold my eyes, you won't want me to stop, you won't want me to go. It don't need to be tonight, but I'll say I told you so. When you hold my wrist and hold my eyes, I'll tell you it was only a matter of time. A matter of time. Ooh. Okay, I know this kind of sounds like Bowser's Castle, but like, tell me that this is not so fire. This. Oh! It kills me! Ben and I were practicing the melody. It's so crazy. It just like, it's so menacing and like, I just feel it's like kind of giving Bowser's Castle, but Bowser's Castle is sexy. Like, who are we kidding? Bowser like kind of like. Okay. Peach has been captured by Bowser so many times She wants to be captured. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm implying? You know all the details. Okay? 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 Okay. I'm like, I can only imagine the master bedroom in Bowser's castle. If the castle is... the castle is so big, okay? There are chains everywhere. I think Peach you know what I'm saying. I'm like, you know what? Be savvy, grab my wrist and hold my eyes. Bro. That's what Peach is saying to Bowser, okay? Like, she clearly, Mario, he seems like a great guy. Like, I mean, he seems like a really nice guy. It just seems like, for whatever reason, Peach is into whatever Bowser is packing. And... girl. Anyway, next song. I'm just saying, y'all, I call it like I see it. Y'all know I keep it real. And I'm just calling it like I see it. That's all. A girl has needs. Absolutely. And like, I feel like I'm trying to type in Easy by Lionel Richie right now, and my brain literally cannot do that. Okay, hold on. I can't multitask. I can't think about the ways that Mario may or may not be able to meet Peach's needs and also type Easy by Lionel Richie. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm just saying, he seems like, okay, but I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna, Mario seems like the kind of guy that's like, but I do everything right, but I'm so nice to her, and I just don't get it. Like, she's just always, Peach seems like the kind of girl that can't tell Mario that, like, hey, I'm just, like, not interested. Like, this relationship isn't working for me. So instead, she's being shady about it, and she's, like, running off with Bowser. Like, being like, oh, like, it's not my fault. Like, he captured me. Like, he took me. This is on you because you didn't rescue me. No. If your girl is, like, it's because he captured... and it happens countless times. How many Mario games have there ever been? Let's look it up. How many times has Peach... how many Mario games have there been? 200. 200 times? If your girl runs off with another man's 200 times, and every single time she blames you, girl, leave her, okay? She don't want you, and she can't tell you, and she doesn't know how to say it, and I'm sorry to be the one to bring it to you, but you don't be like Mario, okay? Don't go running after her. And then you get to the checkpoint, you know, where, like, he's almost got Peach, and she's like, oh no, Bowser's got me again. And then she goes, stringing him along. But, you know, Mario is the type of guy that's, like, can't take the hint. So, it's just, they have this toxic dynamic. And I think Mario enjoys his alone time. So maybe it's actually mutually beneficial, because like Mario gets to gallivant around like the planets, and like, guys, let's be real, okay? Rosalina, so hot, so much hotter. Well, for me, Peach is beautiful, okay, but it's like an energetic thing. Rosalina's giving, she's just like giving, you know. I'm like, mother. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's my girl. That, you'll have to fight me, Jomon, but that's my girl, Rosalina. I remember being in elementary school and playing Super Mario Galaxy for the first time and getting to the part where Rosalina comes, and I, you know, I was raised in a very, very conservative Christian environment. It wasn't cool to be gay. If you were gay, it was like, that is really bad news. We're so sorry for you and your whole family, and the rest of the church is gonna know about it, okay? But I was really fascinated with how bad it was to be gay. And I'm just gonna give y'all some harsh truth right here. If you meet anybody that's obsessed with hating gay people, guess what? They're gay, okay? And if you're in here, you're like, oh, yeah, you are. I'm sorry. I'm speaking from personal experience. I never tried to make it a habit of like hating gay people. It was, you know, love the sinner, hate the sin in my church. So I'm not trying to be like I ever hated gay people, but I was pretty obsessed. I was like, but wait, tell me again. How bad is it to be gay? Tell me again. Why wouldn't you want to be with a girl? Tell me. What is it like? What are the details? What do you do? What do you do? I just need to check on the internet so that I know exactly what I'm not supposed to do. So that I know. So I don't sin. Anyway, that was my vibe. So if you meet anybody like that, and everybody's very, you know, like, if you ever meet a guy that's like, oh, that's so sissy, that's so whatever, like, I'm insecure about my femininity, I can't paint my nails. Oh, girl. I get it, though. You know, I get it. It's tough to, like, reach a place of acceptance with yourself, but what was I saying again? Oh, right, Rosalina. Okay, see, this is when you're gay and you have ADHD. You may find yourself talking about more than Rosalina. Anyway, yeah, so, Rosalina. I remember seeing her, and I was like, I don't know why exactly, but I like what I'm seeing. I love it. I'm interested in it, and I just want to get to a cutscene where I can see her again. You know what I mean? Like, I beat that game because I wanted to see Rosalina again and again. And you already know, when I was on the base and you could go talk to Rosalina, I was talking to her. I was like, hey, what's up? How's your day? How's it going? Do you want to get coffee later? And like, you know, she always said the same thing. And like, it's cool. Like, she's a woman of few words. She knows what she wants to say. That's fine with me. I'll listen to whatever she wants to talk about, as long as I can pay for coffee. Yeah. Hey, Jared, we're talking about we're talking about gay awakenings. I'm gonna shoot it straight. I'm gonna tell you. We're talking about Rosalina and how fine she is. Y'all want to see my girl Rosalina? Here, let me show you. Rosalina. Oh, yeah. Ooh, she's cute. Oh, my God. Okay, wait. Okay, hold on. See, the fun part about being gay and being feminine is that I don't know if I have a crush on people or if I want to be them. That's the like really exciting part. Look at, see, now who's drawing her like that? Girl, stop. Why you look like that? Oh my gosh. What? Get out of town. You're killing me. You're killing me. Why are you looking like that? Oh, what? She is so cute. And that little star she's got. I would love that star like he was my own son. Like he was my own son. Okay, it's all good. Sorry, I'm being so gay on the internet. I can't help it. It's in my nature. Anyway, we love gay people in here. So would Luma be like a third person? No. Luma's giving like child. Luma is giving like our son. I don't know what Luma's giving non-binary actually. Luma's the baby. But that's what I'm saying is like when I have like crushes on people, I'm like, wait, I don't know. I can't tell if I want you or if I want to be you or both. Like, can I talk about more of my gay crushes? Okay, first of all, the obvious one, Daenerys Targaryen. Ugh! I feel like Dany is everything that I would want in a girl and more. She has dragons. Are you kidding me? What? But then I'm like, okay, well, obviously I want to be her. Like, I identify as Daenerys Targaryen. Obvi. And speaking of Game of Thrones, Emma Darcy plays the lead in the House of Dragons. Emma Darcy, get this guys, Emma Darcy is a non-binary person. If you have not looked at Emma Darcy in a while, maybe just like look at them. Just look at them. I do. Every day. I do. And my Girl, I did a photo shoot for My Girl that was inspired by Emma Darcy, and I wore a pink tie and a big oversized pink button down because of my love for Emma Darcy. Emma Darcy is fine. I mean, you know, I'm biased because I love androgyny. Androgyny is so... I love it when I look at someone and I'm like, I don't know, like, are you... Just... It does it for me. But I identify as pansexual because I can be attracted to any kind of person. I can be attracted to masculine people or feminine people and everything in between. It's more of just like an energetic thing, and it's like a bond or like a friendship that will make me attracted. Oh my gosh, Jomon, that's so cute. I know, use your eyes. Shadowy Stranger says, are we seriously chatting about the lesbianetrics of a game character other than Sonya Blade from Mortal Kombat? Wait, okay, hold on. I'm looking up Sonya Blade, and then I'm gonna sing this song. Sonya Blade. Okay, Miss Sonya Blade. I see you. What? I need to stop this. The gayness is really creeping in. Okay. We're gonna sing a song that you guys will probably know. This one goes out to Nonker. I do actually sing songs in here if you've tuned in and all you've heard me talk about is Rosalina. I'm sorry. Okay. This is what Mario... This song is what Mario needs to say to Peach. Okay? I know it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Seems to me, girl, you know I've done all I can. You see, well, I begged, I stole and borrowed. That's why I'm easy. Well, I'm easy like a Sunday morning. I'm easy. Well, I'm easy like a Sunday morning. Come on, Mario. Why in the world would anybody put chains on me? Well, I've paid my dues to make it. Everybody wants me to be what they want me to be. I'm not happy when I try to fake it. No, that's why I'm easy. Well, I'm easy like a Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. Oh, well, I'm easy like a Sunday morning. I wanna be high, so high. I wanna be free to know the things that I do alright. I wanna be free, just me. Whoa, baby. Core says you've completely changed my prejudice against lesbians? Core, what did I do? I'm curious. Perhaps we can change everyone's prejudice against gay people. Oh, man. Thank you, Nonker. That was a fire. That had an amazing timing on that request. That's like exactly what Mario needs to say. I hope Mario was listening to that. Mario, you got this, boo. You got this. We need to sing Magnetism for Mario. Attorney, I've been eyeing this request forever, and Venra Nikki, you've been so patient. We've still got really fire stuff in the queue, so I'm just gonna keep going down. This one is The Fray. Annelle's existence defeats homophobia. For real though, you guys, I do want to say, especially right now, I think it's really important to to open our hearts and minds to people that have an experience that's different than ours. I think, like, when I was younger and I wasn't exposed to, like, trans people, for example, I was like, I just don't get that. I don't understand that, because I've never felt that way before. Goldman, thank you so much for 3 months. Can we get some pride emotes in here, please? And it's funny that I say that, because I do identify as non-binary, and I'm also gender fluid. I don't talk about that a lot on Twitch, because I feel like I've just kind of, like, I used to talk about it a lot, and right now I'm just, like, vibing, and I try not to think. I don't really think about gender too much beyond just, like, exploring my own. But I happen to be happy to answer questions, and obviously I don't tolerate homophobia in here, because this is a safe place for people, and I've answered questions when people have been outwardly homophobic, and I will not do that, because it's very important to me that if you are trans, if you are gay, if you are genderqueer, if you are anybody who is any part of the rainbow, which I believe is all of us, because I believe that all human beings are more than what meets the eye, and that we come in so many different combinations, and we express ourselves in so many different ways, and I believe in the freedom to do that in this life and in this world. I want everyone to feel comfortable. However, if you have questions, I don't mind elaborating or answering them. If you're curious, there aren't many spaces where you can ask silly questions. Sometimes, you know, especially when I was younger and I was learning about gender and I was trying to understand, like, what it's like when someone says that they're, like, genderqueer or they're gender fluid or non-binary or something, I didn't want to ask questions because I didn't want to seem silly, and I didn't want people to judge me. But we have a really wonderful community in here of people that are so tolerant and accepting, and there are so many allies in here, so many queer people, so many wonderful human beings, and I don't think that you will be judged for asking a question, and you're welcome to ask your silly questions here if you have one. I just, you know, not all creators are open to doing that, and there aren't many spaces where we can have important conversations about the things that make us different, and I want you guys to know that I really enjoy creating a space where that kind of thing can happen sometimes when it's right, because I do think that it's important that we come together. It's important we come together and that we love one another, and even when we don't understand one another, that we still have respect for one another. And that's really important to me. Okay, we're gonna sing The Fray. Thanks for the y'all means all, everyone. Jim said, I did misspell your name before. I know, Stahl, a lot of people spell it with an H or with 2 L's. But Stahl, S-T-A-A-L, means steel in Dutch. So I'm really like Annelle Steel. Annelle Steel Blue. Annelle Steel Turquoise, actually. E-Flat Guy says, I told a friend that we LGBT plus allies or otherwise need to keep showing up. It's a lot harder for people to be hostile. Yeah, I think, like, it's important to, like, popularize the idea that it's okay to be queer. Like, it's important to continue talking about it. It's important to continue taking up space. It's important for people to recognize that so many people feel that way, you know? And I think when we're afraid to take up space, when we're afraid to be, like, outward allies, like, if you don't identify as queer, but you're like, I don't know, should I put a pride flag out in my yard, you know, or, like, go to pride or whatever. Like, I think it's important to respect queer spaces, but also as an ally, it's important to be loud and proud too, so that people know that they're that it's okay to be themselves, and that the idea is a popular one. like when the people in power are saying things that are homophobic, transphobic. The president of the United States is transphobic. Gender affirming care is in jeopardy. Nobody, like, it's so serious. It's so serious when someone in power is empowering hate, is normalizing hate, is saying it's okay to be hateful to people. It's okay to make fun of people. It's okay to not accept people if they're not like you. No, that is not okay. That's not okay. Queer people and people of color and trans people have been shaping our culture, the culture of the world and the culture of the United States since the dawn of time, since the dawn of our country. So much of our music comes from the Black community. So much of our language and our culture and our ways of being come from the queer community. It's extremely important to honor that about those people. And I see so many people being like, you know, using like queer language, which is, if we trace it back even further, is traced back to Black women, and not respecting the people that language comes from. And I do think that it's okay to not know that much about it, and it's okay to learn things for the first time. That's awesome. It's awesome to learn things, and it's awesome to change your ways, and it's awesome to incorporate new ideas into your life. It's super cool. And it's not political. It's not something that like we need to cast shame on one another for. It's an idea that we need to spread. It's an idea that people should know about. It's information that should be shared with love. And I believe that. Okay. I'm really on my pulpit today, but I felt like it was important to say, because I didn't really get to talk very much about Trans Day of Visibility, and it's very relevant in my country, and I believe in spreading that message. It's important to me personally. So yeah, I mean, queer people have been here forever, but you know, like it took me so long to accept myself and to understand myself and my own identity. And like, I think that was because I had exposure to queer people. It's not like queer people made me queer. I was queer, okay? Even when I was really conservative and when I didn't understand that about myself. But it was through access to education and love and acceptance from other people that I was able to see these things about myself and be like, no, it's totally okay that I'm gay. I think it's like one of those things where it's not like something new that's happening. It's just people becoming more aware and being more accepting of themselves. So, okay, more music. Ooh, I am on Instagram sometimes, Doc. I'm really bad at checking DMs, but I'll try to remember. Also, one last thing. Thanks for hanging out with me and listening to this really important conversation, everyone. I promise I'm going to sing, but I just wanted to respond to Chor says they had said that I changed their mind about their prejudice toward lesbians. And they said, and I'm not a lesbian, I am pansexual, I do like girls. But Chor says, you are a wonderful person, that it makes me feel like it's none of my business what your sexual preference is. And that was kind of what changed their mind. And I feel like a lot of our exposure to queer people may be, like, if you're getting your news from a right-winged position, or if you're like being exposed to queer people that are like being made fun of, or queer people that are angry, that are fighting for their rights, or queer people that are like, I don't know, it can be really hard to realize. It sounds so silly to say out loud, but queer people are just people. They're just people. There are a lot of really mean, ignorant, ugly, straight people, aren't there? And there are there are queer people that are like that too. We all come in all different kinds of varieties. But the queer community is built upon love and acceptance and courage and bravery. And they have so graciously shared that with the whole world. And I think it's important, like, you know, if you find yourself being like, wow, I respect Annelle because I think Annelle is a good person, but I don't respect the people that seem angry or the people that seem mean or the people that seem upset that they don't have rights, or I don't respect somebody else because I don't know them. I think it's important to respect people whether they're mean or not. And that's why I don't engage in like violent or overly like awful language about people that I don't like or that I don't agree with. I don't agree with a lot of people. I find it extremely disappointing and dangerous the way that some people act. But I don't question their worth as a human being or their right to believe what they want to believe. I think the only time when it's important for behavior and belief to be regulated is when it becomes harmful to other people. And I think it's important to remember that, like, part of having honor and part of walking in love is respecting people that you don't know, and is respecting people that you know, they're queer people are like me. They're just like me. And I'm honored and I'm so glad to hear that, like, my way of being has changed your mind. But I also want to encourage you that there are so many wonderful people that are just like me, you know? I'm catching up on some chat stuff. Wankener one, I really like that quote. Also, Beastavi says, respectfully, it is no one's business what someone's sexual preference is because it doesn't affect you and shouldn't be judging in the first place. But we love when people are willing to learn and are open to start changing their minds, and recognizing their prejudice is a great start. Yes, for sure. Chorman, thank you. Thank you so much for like commenting and being vulnerable and saying that, like, your mind was opened. I think that's a really awesome thing, and thank you for staying and talking with me and for saying that. So kind of you. And Jomon, thank you so much. You guys are so kind. Thank you. This is such a really wholesome moment. I think it's really special to have these kinds of conversations on the internet and be able to come together and talk about important things. Right. Hero acts Twitch troll. I'm like, I get the gist of what you're saying, and I do think that it's like uncomfortable for people to like accept queer people, because then it means that you're also inherently accepting that there's more than what meets the eye when you're there's more than what meets the eye to what it means to be human. And when you accept queerness and when you accept people that are gender nonconforming, or like not heteronormative, then you're also accepting that as an option for yourself. And I think that that's really scary. I think it's really scary when you've been told one thing in your whole life and then you accept new information that changes your perspective, you know? Yeah, that's right. Okay, I'll sing more music now. Thanks for talking with me, everyone. Can we get some snaps in the chat? And can you pat yourself on the back for having a cool conversation? I believe that to be true. That is certainly what I've heard, Chorman. We're gonna sing some Fray. Some of the Fray. This is coming to you from Attorney. I have some really beautiful songs coming up next in the list. So, y'all, thank you so much. My name is Annelle Stahl. You can find my music everywhere. And here I am live. But you can also find me on YouTube, Instagram. We have a Discord. Don't be a stranger. Be our family. Here's to the Fray. That's right. Oh, B Moon, I second that. Orlando, thank you.
Step one, you say we need to talk. He walks, you say sit down, it's just a talk. He smiles politely back at you. You stare politely right on through some sort of window to your right, as he goes left and you stay right between the lines of fear and blame. You begin to wonder why you came. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life. Let him know that you know best, 'cause after all you do know best. Try to slip past his defense without granting innocence. Lay down a list of what is wrong, the things you've told him all along. Pray to God he hears you. Oh, pray to God he hears you. Oh, where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life. As he begins to raise his voice, you lower yours and grant him one last choice. Drive until you lose the road, or break with the ones you followed. He will do one of two things. He will admit to everything, or he'll say he's just not the same, and you'll begin to wonder why you came. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life.
Oh my gosh, do I need to learn some Weird Al? I was born in Albuquerque. That would be fun for me to learn Albuquerque. Thank you, attorney. That was such a beautiful request. That was really, really, really magical. I need to use the restroom really quick, so I'm gonna leave you guys with a music video. Someone help me decide, what kind of Annelle Stahl music video are you in the mood to see right now? Weird Al would be so fun someday. I think you as Weird Al. I feel like Weird Al and I are kind of cut from the same cloth. Sometimes I like see other people that I'm like, oh my gosh, I really get your vibe, and Weird Al is one of them. Doing Albuquerque would be another 45 bootleg instant. Really? I know. I love how cerebral and silly he is. Oh, thanks, Joanne. Okay, Doc wants the live version of My Girl with the band. Shall we? Who was saying they really like My Girl? Was that you, Jomon? I'll leave you guys with this one then. This features my little sister Adria. Oh, I love her. I miss her so much. This was the first iteration of my band and I doing my song My Girl, and it's really cool. I think you're really going to like the rendition. This was a really fun era for me, circa 2024. Emily, hi. We've got, my band is Mud on the bass, Eli on the drums. You'll recognize Ben on lead guitar, Brad, who goes by Mope. He's a really cool, dope artist that's dropping tons of music right now. If you want a cool, like, indie, like, psychedelic indie sound, he's Mope. And then, of course, Adria on backup vocals and me on lead. I hope you guys love it. I will be right back. But until then, please enjoy this live sound. Okay, here we go. LOL, it was cut off. Hold on, I'm fixing it. Ada!
She doesn't like it when I call her baby. I miss her lip gloss when she's not around. Been feeling like I got my hands tied lately, but she undoes the knots when I'm in town. I practice with a cherry stem on Monday, stomach and knots from sleeping Tuesday night. I catch a plane on Wednesday morning, hazy. Thursday I wear a lip gloss like it's mine. Ooh, she's been changing my world. Well, maybe one day I'll call her my girl. Well, maybe one day I'll call her. She makes me see my life in technicolor. She paints my face and says she loves my nose. I wanna take her home to meet my mama. My heart's been racing when we're left alone. Says she wants to keep it on the low, but I don't think I care if no one knows. My name pops up in a phone like glow. She got 6 little hearts by a convo. Don't really mind what she calls it, but the stars they keep me honest. I can't call her baby or mine, but when I'm on my own sometimes, oh, ooh, she's been changing my world, oh, well, maybe one day I'll call her my girl. Maybe one day I'll call her my She said she wants to keep it on the low. Don't wanna think about leaving quite yet. I'm thinking maybe while my wrists aren't bound, I'm gonna hold her hand and ask her maybe, can I call you my girl when people are
Dude, Adria is so adorable.
So she wants to keep it
Can I
on
get
the
some
low.
O'Reillys in chat if Adria
But I
is
don't
so
think
adorable?
I care. I don't think I care if no one knows that I call her my girl, my girl. She's been changing my world, my girl. Maybe one day I'll call her. That was a good take too.
Sorry, I was trying to make a chai latte. Yeah, you can check out, there's some old VODs of sibling streams on the VOD channel. Really? Attorney, honestly, if I could go back and do it again, I don't think that I would take down Violet. I think I would keep it with the instrumental, and I would just have it be instrumental for a while, and I would like stick with the joke, and I might like gaslight everybody. I think that me deleting Violet and trying to re-upload really like stunted the growth of that project, and I do kind of regret that, to be honest. I think that like because from a Spotify like standpoint, I think it took it off of everybody's radar, and it didn't show up properly in people's release radar, and it didn't like, yeah, and so I feel bad. I Violet, it has to be my most underrated project on streaming services. I believe that that's because of me taking it down and re-uploading. Yeah, Jomon, you're so silly for that. No way. Me too, dog. Yes, I'm about to upload that VOD to the VOD channel. So, okay, we've got Venra Nikki. Do you still want someone like you? You guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, how toxic would it be for me to try to bribe Ben, who just got home from a gig, to play the Sun Creature instrumental with me right now, even though he's probably really tired and doesn't want to come on? 1 to 10, scale of 1 to 10. If you guys are like 10, that's really toxic, I won't do it. But if you're like 1, not that toxic, I'm gonna try to do it. Just the right amount of toxic. Okay, Doc says it's a 9. Doc thinks it's really toxic. Spinch says it's -1, -2. Attorney says -10. So that's like positive. Mark says 1. Spinch says 3. It's for the sake of music. Okay, wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna text him. Play the Sun Creature instrumental with on stream. Okay. Okay, attorney's officially donated. Ben could make money. I'm gonna text him. I know I'm gonna be like, chat wants to know your price. Run downstairs and capture him, bro. I know. I'm like, maybe he will. Okay, Nikki, this one's for you. Is Nikki still in here? If not, I can do Ocean Calling. Maybe let's do Ocean Calling until we see that Nikki's in here. I will have to go right at 3 hours probably, because me and Ben and maybe a friend of ours, we're going to the OG spot that inspired Sun Creature, and it's like this really cool spot on the river. and we're gonna go bouldering and maybe write some songs and just like vibe. I'll take pictures for you guys. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's the whole reason I wrote Sun Creature. It's... You pull over on the side of the highway. It's like very hidden, but there's this like gorgeous river, and it's really wide, and you can basically boulder across the whole river if you want to. And there's just like this little special spot that we found, and we'll go and we just like hang out. Oh, Ben texted me back. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think odds are small. We'll see if he decides to come on, but until then, this is a song called Ocean Calling. And if you have, this is like, I wrote it for anybody who is feeling anxious. So if you're having an anxious brain today, this song is especially for you. And I think you'll really love it. You can use it to ground. And if you have any hearts or like beachy emotes, I want those. Yes, bitch, Marbriago, yes. Oh, if you are having a day that's been a little lonely, and it feels like you're the only one that feels the way you are feeling currently, your thoughts can't help but worry. Come take my hand, we'll sort it out together. 'Cause you're not alone in your cloudy weather. Your sandcastle is falling, but the ocean is calling. Your shoes are full of sand. Take them off and feel the land beneath your feet. It's you, it's me, and this world we both see. If the little things are big, or the big things are too heavy, set them down until you're ready. If the words that you think aren't kind or untrue, I'm here and I see you. Ooh, come take my hand, we'll sort it out together. 'Cause you're not alone in your cloudy weather. Your sandcastle is falling, but the ocean is calling you. If your shoes are full of sand, take them off and feel the land beneath your feet. It's you, it's me, and this world we both see. Oh, it's you, it's me, and this world we both see. this one.
Summertime, I'm green and loud. Red eyes deep in the south. Summertime, I'm long and cold-blooded. Ooh, baking the rays and slither around. Sun creature, you're looking weirder. Spots and changing skin, like the riverbed you're swimming in. Sun creature, you got new features. Never seen you move this way, stretched out in the heat of day. All the boys say I'm built different. You wow every time when we're deep in it. I learned to love from the ocean and the dirt. My love bite feels so good that it hurts. Summertime, I'm green and loud. Red eyes deep in the south. Summertime, I'm long ago blooded, making the rays and slither around. Sun creature, you're looking weirder. Spots and changing skin, like the riverbed you're swimming in. Sun creature, you got new features. Never seen you move this way, stretched out in the heat of day. All the boys say I'm built different. You wow every time when we're deep in it. I learned to love from the ocean and the dirt. My love bite feels so good that it hurts. Oh, oh, oh. Corbin, thank you so much for the 3 months. I'm so glad that you're here with us. I thank you again. You're so kind. Thank you for supporting the stream, my friend. And go for Freddy. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you for the resub. I'm just remembering now. Thank you so much, my dear. It means so much that you're here. You have no idea about me, skinny dipping in the river and bathing in the sea. But like I'm alive in the summertime. I'm a creature of the sun and a creature of the light. Well, you wonder about me. And if I will pin you to the ground, your eyes to the sky and take a bite. Oh, you wonder what I feel like.
So good. We're on the brink of sun creatures time, but for me, I'm already there. I'm ready to have my sun creature time like literally this afternoon because it's so warm. So I was sunbathing yesterday and I felt like a sun creature. I went to the river yesterday after I went to the protest to just like, decompress and all of that. And I don't know if you can tell, I don't really have much of a tan line, but I got some sun. I'm hoping I can get like some sort of tan. I need the vitamin D. Yes, let's go. Right, Beast Abby, it's so beautiful. Did Sun Creature do well streaming? It did okay. I'm warning you guys. I'm gonna have a Sun Creature revival this summer, and it's gonna come back, and it's gonna be strong. So we're not done with Sun Creature. Sun Creature only has 13,000 plays, so I think it's very slept on. I think this song is slept on, but I haven't given up on it. I think it's really good. So yeah, I'm gonna be pushing it this year. It's Sun Creature time. Click that link if you want to check out Sun Creature and stream it and see if it's your thing. Wow. I know. E-flat guy, to be honest, when I got to the protest, I was like, dang, I should honestly be wearing a mask. I do try to wear a mask when I go to like really, really large events in general, just to be respectful to other people. But I forgot. It slipped my mind. I'm so used to, I don't really go out in big crowds. Like if I'm out somewhere, it's usually like I'm going for a walk or a hike and I just didn't grab mine. And the pollen is so bad this year. So that's a secondary reason to wear one for sure. It was your #1 song last year, Jomon. That's incredible. Dude Sim, you're talking a little bit of nonsense. I might need to ask you to start making more sense, unfortunately. Otherwise, I need to rehome you. I think I'm gonna go ahead and sing our finale song, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. This has been such a beautiful stream. I would keep going, but I'm wanting to get some time out on the river today. I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow. If you guys want to come back and hang out, probably starting around 3 p.m., which would be just a little bit later than it is right now. So if right now this time frame works well for you. Oh, Andy, thank you. Are so welcome. So welcome. Let's do it again tomorrow, huh? Yeah? That's right, Wankener. That's my dream life right there. Ticket from the long way round, one with the prettiest of views. It's got mountains, it's got rivers, it's got sights that make you shiver, but it sure be prettier with you. When I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss me by my hair, gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. I got my ticket for the long way round, one with the prettiest of views. It's got mountains, it's got rivers, it's got sights that make you shiver, but it sure be prettier with you when I'm gone. When I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss me by my hair, gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. I'll say goodbye to you tonight. I know come tomorrow's golden light, I'll see you again on island time, my friends, like a good book that never ends. And if times get rough for us both, if the tide swells, friendship always floats up. Carry a lantern and guide us on our way, if you'll be the flame. As the curtain draws together now, we'll stay close as I take my bow. And when things are new, our love will grow old. Here's to us before I go. Ending that song is like always such an experience for me. Oh, Meltago, thank you so much for 4 hecking years. Thank you, Timeless Spark. Oh, I love you guys. I love you. I just want to wrap you all up in my arms and just go like this and give you a big squeeze. Everybody kisses. Thank you so much for being here. And if you were here for the first time, don't forget to follow the channel for real. You're gonna be so sad if you click out of this stream and then you can't find us again to hang out. Don't let that be you. Also, if you've been hanging out with us for a while and you really like the vibes, consider finding me somewhere else. Find me on Instagram, find me on YouTube, join our Discord, get connected somewhere. I don't want you to be a stranger. I have a Patreon too. If you really like what I do and you want to support me a little extra, your support makes it possible for me to be a musician and for me to do this full time and to share music with you. So it means so much, means the whole world. And I just want to say thank you times a million. Yes, collective group hug moment right now. There's a memes channel in Discord. That's an advertisement, okay? Also, my Instagram is really the only social media that I'm active on. I just remembered Blue Sky this morning, so if you guys are on Blue Sky, I think I might make one, and I'll drop it if I do on Monday, and we can hang there too. But I have a Threads, but I'm just really mostly active on Instagram, so find me there if you use it. Oh. Wow! Aaliyah, I hope you are too. I'd love to see you tomorrow. And I'll say a little manifestation that good warm weather finds you very quickly. So I'll post pictures on my Instagram story of where I go today so you guys can see the river that I was telling you about. It's so beautiful. We're gonna raid the Natalie page. I really love Natalie. I think she's just like such a sweet human, and she always has the sweetest things to say to me, and I just think she's so lovely. So I'm gonna send you guys to her, and I think you'll enjoy her good vibes. Oh, well, that's okay, Jomon. We do have a VOD channel on YouTube, so if you just type in Annelle VODs, you can check out the VODs. I also have VODs here on the Twitch channel, and and tune in whenever you can. I'm always live on Sundays at this time, 11. Sundays at 11, Mondays at 3 p.m. EST. These are in EST. And then on Thursdays and Fridays, I do late night streams for most of you. Okay. Y'all, we're going to raid the Natalie page. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you don't remember a single part about this stream, I hope you remember this part right here. You are so loved, even when it doesn't feel like it. You are so worthy the way that you are. I don't care about the most amazing thing you've ever done. I don't care about your deepest, darkest secret or your worst failure. Neither one of those things have an impact on your worth as a human being. Thank you so much for existing in the way that only you can. You are always welcome in this stream family. And please, for the love of everything, don't take life too seriously while I'm gone. Don't do it. I'll know. I'll be like, someone out there is taking life seriously. I will know it.
When no one hears me, I call her my girl. When no one hears me, I'll call her. She makes me see my life in technicolor. She paints my face and says she loves my nose. I wanna take her home to meet my mama. My heart's been racing when we're left alone. Says she wants to keep it on the low, but I don't think I care if no one knows. When my name pops up in her phone like glow, she got 6 little hearts by her convo.